Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our program. Very interesting and very educating and very
Um,
very movie slashing and game slashing and everything slashing program. I'm a Latin
mhm.
G Messi, but you can call me just Messi because Messi is a cool name. Okay, welcome to Gamers NG. Today on the show I have
Really change that name.
Feranmi, Elliot, and George. Well, before I start, I'm going to be getting them to warm up the show by introducing themselves, what they do after this, what monsters they become afterwards, what angels they can be soon after, and stuff like that. So, I'll be starting with Feranmi.
Yo. It's Jedi Master Feranmi right here, right now.
Next.
The great Star Wars fan. Well, it's no longer movies. Movies suck, but great Star Wars fan. Hi, welcome to Gamers Energy. It's been a while since we did something like this. Thank you for being here and watching our video. So, like, I know you couldn't guys couldn't resist me. So,
Oh Lord.
Okay, really? You know what? I'm gonna move Feranmi aside. Elliot, please, you're next.
I'm Elliot. I'm a graphic designer and I guess a guest on this show. That's all I have.
don't mind him. Oh, he's a regular.
Really?
He's not a younger, I guess.
Ah, okay, Elliot, what do you do? Okay, you said you're a graphic designer. Okay,
Yes.
what are your hobbies? Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Uh,
trying to flirt with you on this. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, next is George. George, let's meet you.
Okay. I don't think I need any introduction because I'm technically the face of this chat.
If I slap
But
you, it's a easy.
I have done more videos than you. So I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just saying like I think I have done more videos than you. I have appeared on more videos than you have. But
Okay.
I am Samuel Thompson George. I should I call my hobbies or just
I was about that. I was thinking earlier. I was okay.
No,
okay.
no, we don't know your hobbies, please.
Nobody asked you.
No,
Shush.
please
You're not
stick
the
to the
host.
script.
Shush.
Stick to
Shh.
the scripts. Stop being a
Tell
Barney Stinson
it's
young
it's
man.
it's 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 why are you hating? Let the host or the hostess decide. She has the power to decide whether or not.
I'll just end this recording, please. Please, don't talk to
Okay,
me.
ladies and gentlemen, that is George and Fermi, the butt heads. This program. Judge, lawyer, Fermi, I don't know. Fermi, what should we call you? If Judge is a lawyer.
I'm the Jedi, So
Is the twerp.
You're like the grand jury or something.
I'm the
Okay.
Is the
Jedi.
Okay,
twerp.
that was a start.
I'm the Grand Jedi Master. The Master of the Council. So
Oh, Jesus Christ is Lord. Okay, okay. We're talking about movies right now, not
yeah.
souvenir movies. Okay. Talking about new movies. Okay, speaking of new movies, we'll get down to business. We'll be dealing with two movies, really with very interesting movies. Okay, I would say it's interesting. No, Fermi, don't give me that face. Judge and Elliot, don't give me that face. They're interesting movies in their own right, one way or the other. Everybody has their bad. So does movies. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna be really drilling two movies today. I mentioned earlier, recently released this June, um, Infinite and In the Heights. Okay, we have but first we'll be dealing with Infinite. You know, Infinite starring this
Seriously?
guy. What's his name? Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is the face of action-paced movies and the rest.
That's a
And
lie.
so, really, that's a lie.
That's a
Mark,
lie.
okay,
Please.
I will not
The
ask. I
Rock is
will
the
ask
face
the
of action
hostess.
movies. The
I
Rock
will
is
ask
the face of
the
action movies.
hostess.
I think we've all
Hostess,
agreed
I
on
will
that.
not. I will not. I
Please,
will not
Fermi,
cross the line.
do not simp, do not bring your simpness of Dwayne Johnson
All
here,
hail the
please.
Rock.
Thank you.
Please, all hail the
I
Like
will
I get,
not
I
cross
am
the line.
tired. I am tired of seeing Dwayne Johnson in the movie because
Oh
I
God.
feel like he's no longer flexible in movies anymore. And anytime you
Shebi,
see him in movies, it's just one particular role.
Shebi is playing the Black
Annoying.
Adam. He's playing
Okay.
Black Adam, right?
When Johnson someone
He's
is
playing
now
Black
Nobody
Adam, right?
doing his
cares.
He's
new
playing Black Adam,
Nobody
right?
program.
cares.
Because
Nobody
Okay.
cares.
The Rock
Movies
is
gonna
the
flop.
but he hasn't had any flop for
Okay.
a long time. So like, just swerve. Thank you. The face of action.
Isn't it DC?
Rock. Huh? Yeah.
Isn't it DC?
Who? Only one movie has flopped out of all his movies, and that's what
Ladies and
Skyscraper. And even
I
Skyscraper
have
was
my
good.
head full, guys. Crying out
Skyscraper was
loud.
nice.
Okay.
It was
Okay,
nice, but
okay,
it flopped.
okay. Thank you. Okay. Now down to business. Okay. We're dealing with Infinite, not Dwayne Johnson. Okay. Now we're going to be dealing
Start.
with Infinite.
Sorry. Could we start with like in the heist, because I purposefully did not watch in the heist,
It's
so
not heist.
I
It's not heist. It's in
I
the
don't
heist.
care what the pronunciation is.
Oga,
Could we
swerve,
please start with the?
swerve. What is Infinite we're starting with? Or were you not paying attention to the host?
It's not
I didn't watch it.
you don't
So
have.
I have no contribution.
Don't worry,
Thank you,
I have
thank you. I
contribution. Don't worry.
didn't.
I have a
So let's start with it.
Oh, in the heights. Okay, no problem.
Okay, all in favor of In the Heights.
Fine, no problem. I don't mind. I get to hear myself talk, so yeah, no problem. Okay, so in the heights. Now, if you like musicals, even if you don't like musicals, I recommend it for you. But if you like musicals and you're a fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda, aka probably the greatest songwriter and movie maker I've ever met in my life. That's when it
Wait,
comes
isn't that the one who starred in this movie? What's his name? About this dude. This historical figure. What's his name again?
no,
The best
Hamilton.
treasurer.
Hamilton, yes.
Hamilton.
Alexander
Yeah.
Hamilton, yeah. So if you watch Hamilton, he was the creator of In the Heights. So In the Heights was originally a Broadway musical, and then it was now finally adapted into a movie. Should have come out in 2019, but you know how life is now. So it came out last weekend, and I love the movie. It's part of the
Okay,
movie.
what do you think about the pacing,
The
casting,
okay,
layout
so
of the plots,
okay.
everything?
So in my case, whenever I want to watch such a movie, especially when it's adapted, I'll first go and listen to the songs, original version, final listen to the movie and all that. So the movie is well paced. The movie is shot beautifully. The cinematography is good. The casting, the actors were well casted, and the suits, the roles were meant to play. I think the only thing that they sort of changed from the Broadway musical was the subplot in which the one of the black characters, was being hated on by his girlfriend's father because he doesn't think he's good enough and all that because of his skin color. But it had to be cut out because the movie is already 2 hours 30 minutes. We're not here to watch 4-hour movies unless it's Zack Snyder's. Yeah, so.
Okay. That was sorry. Now let me move
Wait,
down.
wait. So wait, I'm not done. So the movie. So I
Hey!
recommend. Chill now, chill. I'm actually almost done. Let me finish what I'm saying. So the movie is I've been anticipating the movie this year. Like this year, I've tried to anticipate certain movies. So, In the Heights, The Eternals, Spider-Man 3, No Way Home, and West Side Story. Sorry, West Side. No, please, nobody kill me. West Side Story. Those 4 movies, I've been anticipating them. So the first one, In the Heights, came out and it was a hit. It was not a hit, unfortunately. People are not going to watch it, unfortunately, for some reason. The movie is really good. I recommend it to anybody, whether you like musicals or you don't like musicals. You should watch it. I promise you, you will have the time of your life, especially if you liked Hamilton.
All right, thank you very much. Next.
Oh, okay. So
also,
if I'm going to rate it, I'm going to rate it 9.8 over 10.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for the review, like the star reviews.
So 9.8 over 10. 9.8 over 10.
But Feranmi chose to show us his own review, his ratings. I mean.
Oh, okay. If you want us to say Rotten Tomatoes, is 96%. 96% currently.
Okay. Now we're moving down to the lawyer in the building, the lawyer in the old.
Why are you calling me the lawyer though?
Yeah, you are. Oh,
How am I the?
Okay. Okay. So so Judge, what do you think about the movie In the Heights? How touch you? That's your
No,
fancy. Like,
actually,
are
no.
you comfortable? You at home with the old scripting, the cast, the cinematography, the
Well,
music itself?
like I said, I'm not someone who would naturally discriminate a movie unless I just wants to troll somebody about it.
Zack
But
Snyder hater.
normally, I don't hate Zack Snyder. I love Zack Snyder when it
That's a
comes to.
lie.
But in terms of directing, he's awesome. But in terms of story writing, nah, he's meh for me. But
Why?
anyway, would you let him? Would you tell him to let me talk? Like anyway, so I the movie I don't really see myself watching that movie unless I am extremely bored and I don't know what to do with my life. That's when I would watch it. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad movie because of that. As for the cinematography, I'm a cinematographer, so if there's anything about good in cinematography, I should be the one saying it, not this whack job over here.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh. But you've not watched the movie, and I'm telling you.
I just glanced past everything. So I can't say it's a good movie, nor can I say it's a bad movie. Would I recommend it for someone to watch based on the trailer? I'd say give it a go if you don't really have anything watching and whatnot. I mean, we all need some musical whatnot in our lives once
This
in a while and
guy,
whatnot.
this is your musical hatred needs to stop.
I
Like
don't
this
hate
guy.
musicals. I don't
What's
hate musicals.
your least
Do you know
favorite
what
episode
happened?
of your
Do you
least
know what
favorite episode of
happened?
The Flash is the musical crossover with
I just feel
Supergirl.
like
You
packing
said
all
it
of
with
you
your
in a
own mouth.
packer. Minus Elliot and Q guys is my
No,
dude.
Elliot
Where's I?
is Bay. Elliot is very chilled and he's Bay. This twerp,
Seriously, I will
this
marry Elliot right now.
I know,
Hey
right?
God, I beg.
I
I'm
know, right?
kidding.
Hey God.
Seconded.
Simps
But
everywhere.
Okay, okay,
all
I'm
in
kidding. I'm
all,
kidding. Okay,
all
Elliot,
in all,
I'm taking Jesus Christ is my husband. Okay,
keep deceiving
that
yourself.
that
Singulitis is not good.
that means
Please,
that
you
Elliot, as a graphic designer,
Mhm.
you know, the graphic designers are creative, and so you know everything that has to do with visuals and everything. It's kind of like appealing to graphic designers who have been in
She
this
just
space
rendered
for
me useless right now. That's why he's
you know.
laughing. You just gave me a low blow.
Oh my god, I'm
Do you
so
know why
sorry
he's
for that.
laughing?
know. She doesn't know
That
Do
was
you know
you.
why
not
he's
intentional.
laughing?
She doesn't know
Feranmi, please tell her why you're laughing.
you. Okay, so you see Samuel over here. So Samuel is the ultimate. Shall I call him triple threat now? Okay, so graphic designer, animator, cinematography, directing,
Oh, you
producing,
are.
editing.
You didn't introduce yourself. You see why I told you to introduce it? Like, tell me what you do, but
Don't
you
mind
didn't
him.
tell me.
Oh, he's a shy. He's very. He's
Just,
not. He's
just
shy.
went straight. You
He's
didn't
humble where
give
he's not
for the.
supposed to be humble.
But
Anyway,
Elliot was detailed about his introduction. So
wow. Say
yeah,
the simp Elliot like this.
Elliot.
Yes.
So Elliot, you're at advantage here. I kind of like worshipped Elliot the moment he talked about being a graphic
Hey
designer because
God.
I'm a fan of designers and animators and the rest of them. So yeah.
I am that.
And anything tech. Okay.
Anyway, Elliot,
This is
So
not about you, Samuel.
okay. So Elliot, um,
Yes.
from your from your visual tasting, loving perspective, how do you find the sorry, Into the Heights or
In the
Far Into
heights.
the Heights,
Hello.
right?
Please call the
Am I
name
getting the
properly.
Well,
sorry?
here's the thing.
In the Heights.
Like I said
Thank
before,
you.
Sorry.
I
In the
haven't
Heights.
watched the movie.
Apologies.
Here's the thing. Like I said before, I haven't watched the movie, but I saw the trailer, and one thing I can say is very colorful. I didn't even know about the movie until Feranmi mentioned it, so I had to quickly go look at the trailer, and I intend to watch it later this week. But
What?
the one I watched was Infinite.
It's so one
It looks promising.
for the course. It was so one for the course. Yes. Glory to God.
It looks
Okay,
promising.
okay.
You haven't dedicated time to like watch clips because I know that YouTube at this part aside from trailer that shows one of the interesting parts of the movie. You've not watched it.
I've only watched the trailer.
You've not gone through it.
No,
Not yet. Okay. Hi
Oh,
not
guys.
you
yet.
only watched
Not
it.
Hi
yet.
guys. Okay, so
From your perspective, visuals
Messi.
are perfect. They're perfect. Do you understand the plot? Then? Do you understand the plot?
Yes.
Because I watched the trailer and I didn't need to watch the movie to understand what the movie was all about.
The
So was
trailer
it
doesn't
like
show you
did it give
anything.
away the details, like comforting?
Nah, this one doesn't give away much.
Okay, hi
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Okay, hi
So
guys.
so
Hello?
Hi Messi. Time
any
out. Time out.
comments on In the
Time
Heights?
out.
Because I think for
Are you people still
excited to
here?
talk.
Hi, time out. The time is
Any other,
already.
but before that, I want you guys to rate In the Heights. Minus Elliot who hasn't watched it. I want you guys to rate In the Heights on the
I
5 star.
can't rate it. I can't rate it because I haven't really watched it, so I can't rate it.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
haven't really watched it.
So I can
Yeah.
rate it because I've
Okay.
watched it twice already. So
You're
9.8
a
over 10.
simp. You don't count.
9.8 over 10. So
Well, I think In the Heights. Well, personally, I think In the Heights is promising. Just like Elliot said, I watched the trailer years back.
years back,
I'm
it
a
just
movie
the trailer just came
person.
out this
Yeah, so
year.
yeah, I think they had the trailer like 2 years. I think Feranmi was right when he said it was supposed to release in 2019. Yeah, they had a trailer ready, and I'm a fan of musicals. Like I sing a lot, so musicals are appealing to me. And I was like
Humble much.
looking forward to watching In the Heights. But I think over time, schoolwork came in, and I forgot to, you
School
know.
is the only enemy we have in our life.
I agree.
Okay, so I had to just brush it off, and I forgot about it at the end of the day. All of a sudden, Fermi came in and told me, "In the Heights, you're going to review In the Heights." And I was like, "What?" I would, I would have watched it then, but all the same, In the Heights is going to be really promising. I love the trailer. I love the colorfulness of the movie, the visuals. I mean, was beautiful.
Like okay,
I don't know what
I never even said
camera
what
they
my
used, but
favorite
the camera
scene.
quality was beautiful.
I never even said what my favorite scene was in that movie. So there's
For
a
someone who says we're out of time, you want to talk about your
no, we're
favorite
not out of
scene.
time.
I
How
was out
biased
of
are
time.
you?
You don't get. We're not out of time. Oh my god, this you know why using Zoom 40 minutes. Like it's already.
Okay, are you listening? I
We're
said
going
I love.
like my
Are you
moment. My
listening?
okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm going to have cut that part off.
Okay, I said I loved the dancing in the trailer. So the moment I saw the dancing, I saw the whole asymmetrically, the way everything was asymmetrically done, like the arrangement of the dancing, the singing in the trailer. I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're going to watch you.
Okay.
And
Okay. So
on the 5 star rating, for me, it's going to be I've not watched it, but for the trailer, I'll give it 4. Okay.
okay. So
Who
I never
George, what
got.
about you? What do you rate it?
He hasn't watched it, so he doesn't get to rate it. He doesn't want
I've
to.
asked George, sorry. Fermi,
I gave it
what
9.8.
rating did you give it?
I never got to see my favorite scene in the
Because you
entire
watched
movie
it.
because I've watched it twice.
Oh
So I
god.
never got to see what my favorite scene is. So there's a song called 96,000. So like it takes place in a swimming pool. The song is the entire stuff takes place in a swimming pool.
Are
Like
you
so
holding
cool.
a toothbrush?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, back to what I'm saying.
Who's
So
holding the toothbrush?
don't mind him. He's seen double.
Fair me over here.
What am I
I
holding?
saw you. You've been flicking around the toothbrush.
No, actually, that's my biro. Like, so you're
With your
blind.
biro.
Yeah, blind.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious. Okay, so so like that scene is beautiful. It takes place in a swimming pool. Everything about that scene is so mad. Like, oh my god, you know. Anyway,
Okay, we talked about Infinite in the last in the Heights rather, let me don't mix that up. In the last section of the video. And now we're moving down to Infinite. A couple of us didn't watch it, except for Fermi. Fermi watched it,
everybody
and
watch
I
Infinite.
Josh
did.
and
I
Elliot
did.
did
Everybody
I
not watch
watch
did.
it, but
Infinite.
I
they did
did.
watch the trailer, and they have like they've had like an idea of how it's going to be, and they have had like a record of their own review. Excuse me, sorry.
We've all watched
Okay,
Infinite. Don't worry about us. We've all watched Infinite. Don't worry about
they
us.
have they've had a review of their own just by judging from the trailer. And Fermi's review counts because as per Ogati Wo, he has watched it. Sorry for the Yoruba. Okay,
Please
so
speak it. We're
woman,
proud. We're proud. We're proud. We're proud.
oh Jesus Christ. Forgive me for my vernacular. Okay, I'm gonna move down to being a British person. I'm kidding. Okay, so the next is Infinite. So who has watched Infinite? I've read it though. I've read Infinite.
And I
Who has
read.
watched? Of course, Feranmi would have watched. Okay,
I have
George
watched it.
Elliot. Have you watched it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you watched it! Oh, wow. Okay,
We
this is
all
going to
have
be easy.
regrets. We all have
Okay,
regrets watching this
I
movie.
swear.
We all have our
I
regrets watching
swear.
this
whoa,
movie.
I
regret. Oh my God,
swear.
I'm a fan of. I'm a fan
Elliot,
of. I'm a
Elliot,
fan.
I think you should go first.
I beg, please go first, because
I'm a
what I
fan
have
of
to say.
Karma. I've not watched.
Uh,
Oh my God.
to be honest,
Yamiro, where did she go? Okay, continue. Just continue.
uh, the movie was not it at all. Like the CGI, the concept of the story was something to look forward to, but the execution was just
Or and rushed.
Rush.
yes.
Will I say rush? I can't say
Okay,
it was
forgive
rush.
me for that interruption. I don't know what
It was
happened.
poor.
Probably it was
Don't worry. We continued.
Netflix.
We continue. Don't worry.
Okay, so we'll be fast about this. Fermi, no, I'm not gonna start with Fermi. No,
It's
no,
Elliot.
I'm
Elliot
gonna
was
let
already
Fermi.
talking.
Elliot is talking.
Elliot. So, can you tell me like what you feel about Infinite?
The story and the CGI made it something that could potentially have been great, but ultimately,
Yeah, the trailer. The trailer
Uh,
made me feel that way too.
yeah,
So
but
yeah.
ultimately it was just okay. Like it's something I will watch if I want to pass time, and then after watching it once, I will never watch it again. But aside from that,
Ah,
that's basically how I felt about the movie. Watching it once is just enough.
God, I beg.
wow.
Yes.
That like do that and there isn't
If
any
I
aside from the
rate,
CGI, there isn't any other
if I
thing
were to
that you
rate
could
it,
applaud from the
maybe
movie.
5.5 or so.
5.5. Okay. Okay, Samuel.
Wow.
Samuel, go.
Okay, first of all, I love the idea of it. I love the concept of it. I love the plot of it. But the execution was anything but good. It was anything but great. It was I felt like they thought that they had a good story, and I think this was what I said in my Bloodshot review, that a lot of people feel that when a movie has great CGI or great VFX, that's what makes a good movie or a
You do
good
know that
series.
Bloodshot has terrible CGI and VFX, right?
I'm just talking like in terms of like the average person, everyone was just oring at Bloodshot in terms of the CGI, and that was the highlight of the entire trailer. So I think that they overemphasized on that. They tried to, having lots of stunts and do this and do that, and the execution of the movie suffered a lot, like the plot, like how things getting from here to there and there and there. It's just, I'm just like, why? Like, why? The only thing good I would like, I would give the movie is because one, I'm a cinematographer also. So in terms of the cinematography, yeah, it was good. In terms of the VFX, yeah, it was actually enjoyable. And also Wallace
Woo, the
Day.
storyline. Sorry.
This simp. Of course, I knew you were going to mention her.
Wallace Day. Like, I think she was one of my triggers to watch it. If you don't know who Wallace Day is, she's the person that has been recast to play Kate Kane, aka Batwoman. So I have always loved Wallace Day right from the days of Krypton and all that. So when I saw Wallace Day, I was like, I'm watching this. I don't care. Is she? Well, I felt like she was sort of underused and whatnot, and even the fight she had with, what's that girl's name? See, I can't even remember anyone's name in the movie right now because it's that dumb. But how can you tell me that someone in peak physical condition and someone that was stabbed was able to overpower someone else that was in peak? How? Like, there are a thousand ways to
Is this
execute
an example of movie
stuff
you
like
just
that.
watched?
Oh, wait,
You don't
What?
think
hold on.
about it. You
Hold on.
just watch it.
Okay,
Doesn't
okay,
make you
okay.
think about it.
Okay,
To just mess you up.
okay.
It just
So,
mess you up.
Yeah.
now, like I always tell people, right? Like it's not okay. You know how we all know how Fast and Furious is. Fast and Furious is good, dumb fun, and we know what to expect from Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious don't try to be pretentious. Okay, yeah, this movie wasn't pretentious. It knew it was the dumb. The movie knows it's dumb, so hence it pushed for the dominance, went all in. The action was good. CG has some wonky parts, like that early part, but the logic, the script, the
The
dialogue,
progression,
the
the
progression.
dialogue seems so stiff.
The only
What the fuck?
person,
Was it
the
that
only
was
person,
confusing for you?
the only actor in this
When he
movie.
was about to enter the chamber, that water chamber, that place was fucking cringe. But
No,
Was
okay,
it that the plot
so,
was confusing?
no, it's not. The plot is simple and straightforward. It makes sense. The concept actually is, but the movie is derivative of so many sci-fi movies. Like you can clearly see its influences, but it overdoes it. Then you can also see that the
So
movie
wait, what aspect of it is exactly wrong? I didn't get it.
Everything.
almost everything.
basically, what
Like
if you
that's
expect
The only
to
good thing about
watch
the movie, let me be honest.
just
The
a
only good thing
setup
about
of
the movie, let's be honest and truthful here. The only good thing about this movie is 12 to a GL4. That's the only reason why you can say you want to watch the movie. You want to watch it for his performance. The guy
Wallace Day.
was a delight. It was a delight. Who cares about what he's doing?
Wallace Day. Even if she's
In
not a
that
main
movie,
character,
he's
but I
barely in the
mean,
movie, like 5 minutes or so. Like 12 to a GL4 was a delight in that movie. The guy looked so cool. It was like his manic energy. Like everybody else in the movie was like bored. The guy was, you know, was into the movie. Like he was
so
into the
basically,
movie.
if going to watch the movie, what you should have in mind is you're just passing time. Basically,
Exactly. That's the thing. It's not like, oh, it's
you just
dumb.
so
watch it to pass
It's
time.
dumb,
it was
it's
not out
but
of
it's
the
good.
Nothing
ordinary.
more,
It was just
nothing
normal.
less.
It was like
If we are going to rate
normal, just
if
there.
anybody's going to,
That's just
Yes.
if we are rating the movie,
it,
like
guys.
5, it will be 5/10. It will be
I
5 over.
feel I felt the movie is mediocre to me. So yeah, I don't know. The movie is mediocre to me.
But
Okay. All right.
to
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
just the casting, the plot, the CGI is okay, but it's just
Casting was
mediocre.
actually great.
They didn't
The
really
movie was
So
well.
they had the plethora of talent actually. So it
The
Exactly.
wasn't.
director, the director, the director was
It was
the
supposed to be
director
an
of
elite
Training
movie,
Day. The movie should be
but
it
then
should have been a smash hit. I'm sorry, it should have been a smash hit.
So if you feel that the movie wasn't like can you compare like a movie that could have been that this movie the model of a movie like a movie you've watched before that Infinite could have copied from to fit to
No, the problem here
get
is that he's trying to copy other
get to
sci-fi
that
A
movies.
point.
lot, a lot,
He's
a
Not
lot
trying
of
to
copy.
sci-fi
I mean like a
movies.
here and there and mashing
not
them together.
copy.
he
I
mashed them
mean
together and then he
I think
didn't do it well.
the director of this particular movie could be the director for Infinite. Will it turn out as great as that? Maybe you should give me like an example around that.
Okay, so the guy that made the movie, right? He was the director of Training Day. If you've not watched Training Day, it's Denzel Washington's one of Denzel Washington's greatest movies ever. You should watch it. So the guy, so the way the movie is, the actors, aside, like I said, aside Chitu and Gio, every other person looked bored, like they were bored out of their skull and they didn't care, right? Even Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg has been in terrible movies and he gives his all. So for him to be bored of the movie says a lot. So it's true now. He was in
I feel
Transformers for
like
crying out loud. He was in
the
Transformers.
cast,
Please, if you can give your all for Transformers, I don't know what else you can do. What else you can do and say.
I feel like he just like the casting, they were too good for the
It's
movie.
too
Let's put
good
it
for the
that way.
movie. Let's put that as too
They
good
Yeah,
were
for the
too good
movie.
for the movie.
And the
If
concept
it
is
were
not
if
bad.
they
It's
probably
not
like
the
these
concept. The
actors,
concept of the movie is very new. It's not something people have done before. Yeah, there are a lot of people have done reincarnation in sci-fi, but like in this case, you keep your memories, you keep your skills and everything. The movie had everything it needed to be a slam, but like for so many reasons, which we'll never know unless somebody comes out to talk, the movie flopped, in my opinion.
I feel
Which
like if it were a movie filled with C-list actors, people would look to it more favorably because they'll be like,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
better.
But
But
everybody from the director all the way to even that chick on the wheelchair are top actresses and actors. So
exactly, I recognize like most of them.
Although, okay, another thing I did
Okay,
like,
so
another thing I did like about movies is that there was no forced romance. Like
Yeah.
the two leads were not have no chemistry whatsoever. Makobe and the other actress don't have any chemistry whatsoever. So it's good they didn't force any
I
romance.
didn't push it.
They didn't
I
push
like
it.
that.
If it was a Netflix movie, on the other hand, oh dear
okay,
lord,
And then there'll be a
okay. So
side gay
on today's
character.
show,
oh dear
so
lord.
on today's show, In the Heights kind of got your got your approval, your higher ratings, but Infinite was a complete downer, right?
Not down
So
now. It was just mediocre. It's just
It's
Okay,
it's
mediocre.
what
it's
happened?
just like this. It's
okay,
questionable.
it was just like on
Just
on the edge, just on the edge kind of, right? Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
so in that case, since you guys are the greatest connoisseur of movies, I think the audience will love it if you make recommendations.
Stop
Recommendations
trying
based
to
on
be
coming out.
cute. It looks disgusting.
Yeah, God. Okay. So I think for the sake of the audience who are diehard movie watchers and
Okay,
they
okay.
would want to get your recommendations of what movies they should watch and
And games
what
and
to watch
moods and
out and what
whatever.
to what are the movies? It might be the ones you watched and the ones maybe prequels or sequels or something
Oh,
like that.
okay, 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 okay,
If
okay.
what are the
Hi.
movies you can
Watch Superman and
recommend
Lois.
or
What he said, what
That's
he
actually
said.
good too.
That's a really good show. I recommend it.
okay, that's just it.
No,
No, I
okay.
for the
No,
next
no. I
few
have like a
weeks,
list. I have like a
let's say
list. I
I
have a
want to
list.
watch
Shows you should
movies.
not watch. Record of Ragnarok. Don't watch it.
Please, please, unless you've not read the manga, please avoid it. Please, I beg you.
I swear to God, I was
No,
shocked.
please don't watch it. If you read the manga, avoid it, please. I use God to beg you, please, because I was pained. Only good thing about that, about the anime was Kojiro versus Poseidon. Even yeah, well, that was also good. That was like the best part of the manga as well. But like, oh my God, they ruined Adam versus Zeus. Like, how
These
do you
people,
ruin that fight?
practically,
Okay,
they
okay,
did
okay.
Okay, so
PowerPoint
that is going to
slides.
be since you guys have said all this, that will be our next reel for the next show. That's if the next
Well,
show
you keep
coming
it
up.
for you
That
keep
will
it
be
for
our next show. And for you to get more of this, if you guys enjoyed the show, for you to get more of this, chaotic drilling and at the same time expert comments on movies. Tomiwa, you can log into Tomiwa's
no, no,
who's
no, not
Tomiwa?
Tommy.
Who's Tomiwa's
Tomoa is our friend. He's our friend.
okay, Tomiwa is our friend. Okay,
Yeah,
but
you should
Tomiwa makes
check.
this really cool podcast about movies too and games
Uh,
and the rest. So I would
Don't
need
worry,
you
I'm
to log
representing him.
into
Check
Tomiwa's
it out.
blog, Tomiwa's podcast rather, and we also
we
have
also we also,
gamer
we also have
Hit
our
on this.
podcast.
gamers, entries. We have
Podcast
podcast for this. Okay,
as well. So okay. Oh my God.
in sometimes, but if you want to listen to it closely, okay, that is when you get more details on it, on what we're talking about,
Okay,
and
okay.
you might
Hi.
even decide to
Also,
extend.
wait. Before we go, I have two
So I'm gonna
recommendations.
move it down to Feranmi to give more on the podcast information and everything. So Feranmi,
Oh,
what's up?
okay, so we have a podcast as well. So like you could check us out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, everyone's everywhere. So like check us out, Gamers NG. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a football fan, you should be watching Euro 2020. Please, Samuel, go and cry. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, well, far be it from me to recommend WWE, but because WWE will be well, aside, well, okay, Raw has been terrible, but you should watch Hell in a Cell. So there's also that. Also, I recommend you watch iCarly if you were a fan growing up. If you're not a fan, you may or may
Eh,
not like it. The
it's a
jokes,
hit or
Lean on
miss.
nostalgia.
the jokes landed. Some of the jokes landed because well, I watched the show growing up, so like those jokes always land. So, and I like
I miss Sam.
I know. You see, tell
Okay.
her the love eventually.
Obi Feranmi Kenobi has said
Also
everything.
watch
For a long
also
time
watch. Sorry, I'm not done now.
podcast.
Also watch
Oh
Luca.
God.
Also watch Luca. Luca is beautiful It's so beautiful. You need to watch it.
Okay.
It's
Watch
And
nice.
Luca, everyone.
if you've not watched Zack Snyder's Justice League and the Friends reunion, what are you waiting for
Shut
in your
up!
life?
Shut
What
up!
are you waiting
Take
for?
over! Take over! Zack Snyder
Okay.
just leave my
Now that
ass.
Feranmi has said all he has to say
Also, oh
for
wait, no, I'm not
today's
done. I'm not
show.
done. I'm not done.
All
I'm
he
not
has
done.
to say for today's show.
I'm not done. Please,
The
I
rest of
have an
you, do you have any
announcement. And
comments?
I have an announcement. Also have an announcement. So because someone is probably I'm probably going to invite someone for it. So we're going to have an argument in sometime in August or September. I'm not yet sure. So
You're not going to invite me for it.
I will invite you because you're the you and one other guy.
In my
Shut up. So the two, so we have to. We're going to have two argument. We're going to have an argument on Zack Snyder and the DCU, right? So we're going to have those for it and those against it. So it will come up probably in September. I'm not too sure yet. I'm still setting it up. So you will see me, you see Samuel, and then you see some other guys that are for and against Zack Snyder. So keep an eye out for that.
Okay, so Feranmi has said it all again on the show. So we're moving down to others. Do you have any comments whatsoever you want to leave the audience to?
Well, I have to say that okay, if you're not watching Loki, what the hell are you doing with your life?
Right?
like why?
Like
I'm
why?
actually
What
waiting for it
you're not
before
there.
I start.
Then
Because I cannot do this
also,
weekly.
You're also not watching Bad Batch. I don't know what you're doing with your
if
life.
and fair me, it's
I'm watching Bad
shush.
Batch.
And then also, if you're a Superman fan and a DC fan in general, and you're not watching Superman and Lois, why are you existing? Like why? Why? The show is so good. And a lot of people are saying that, oh, it's a CW show, blah, blah, blah. See, this is nothing. It has nothing. The budget is bigger. The cinematography is, oh my God, movie quality.
Just imagine Smallville. Just imagine it'd be like Smallville if Superman was all grown up and he had a family. That's basically what it is.
And then the budget was much more higher.
And it has good CG.
Yes, good CG. So
Smallville
yeah, that's it.
had very
I
terrible.
don't want to spoil anything, but Superman and Lois is awesome. Go watch it. I can't hold myself anymore. Anyway, so
Okay, Judge Feranmi, thank you. Elliot, please, what do you have left? You see, Judge and Feranmi, I don't know. I don't know what to say. They're a really cool pair, but that's it. I won't say anything further than that. Maybe backstage we do some drinking. But Elliot, any last comments whatsoever for the audience?
Well, I've not really watched any movies recently. I've been sticking more to anime, so don't watch Record of Ragnarok. That's all I have
think
to
we
say.
should have like a section for anime too, right? What do you think, guys?
We
not this night.
We talk anime. Don't worry. We normally have anime discussions,
okay.
but like
So
everybody's
everyone
busy with their lives right now, so it's difficult to gather them.
everyone look out to be having a section, a show that
Oh dear.
on
Oh my
anime
God.
than movies. So
God
Elliot, what you say?
help us with this.
Are you done with what you're saying?
Okay. Sorry, I just need to say one more
That's our
thing.
last comment or end credit.
Yeah, I just need to say one more thing. Please, if you're watching this,
What?
it is 100% stressful and inconvenient to like take out time and record videos like this. So we don't have a Patreon channel and we don't have any way that you could support us. So the only way you could support us is please like, subscribe, share, and also please comment, because the more comment we have and the more likes we have, the more YouTube suggests our videos to more audience. And also please comment, please. It's very important. Thank you very much.
You know what he
said.
Okay.
So I'm going to interpret what the judge just said. Okay, this video, this whole thing come together is a lot of stress.
Very.
It's a lot of effort, and it's not easy trying to put things together to entertain people and stuff. So we'll enjoy you guys to like subscribe, and comment. Like comment.
And
You know, if
like
my
is very
hair is
important.
terrible, write about it. If Judge interrupts too much, write about it. If Feranmi is if Feranmi watches too much movies, write about it. Okay, please like, just click on like down there. And if you love it, you know, would really appreciate any thoughts, like, subscribe, comment. Okay, thank you so much. So that you if you enjoyed it and you want this to continue, please do so. Okay, thank you. And I think that will be the end. Ciao.